sucks that egg right up. Hey everybody, how you doing? Today we are checking out a wet dry vacuum, and this one looks pretty promising. It's designed differently than a lot of the other ones, and I think it has a nice clean look to it. This is the OSOTEK Horizon H200. So this is a 3-in-1 that has vacuuming, mopping, and washing in one smart step. So what's unique about this that I have not seen on any others like this is this ultra wide continuous track roller brush. Most of them have a single roller, kind of like a vacuuming robot would have. This one's extra wide and it's a track, so it's going to do more scrubbing as it's going around. It also has kind of like edge to edge cleaning, so you can get really close to your baseboards. Some of the other ones can't get within like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of your baseboards. And like most, it will automatically self-clean the mopping pad. So you can see it can get perfectly into the corner. 180-degree recliners, you can get underneath your furniture. And yeah, I was pretty excited to try this one out. I think it is a cool design. I think it's going to do really well. I'm going to do some crazy testing that's unrealistic, but these are made so well that it's going to make it look easy. Let me go ahead and get everything out of the box. I'll get it together, and then I will show you exactly what you get. All right, here's everything included. Looks like nice quality machine. You get the machine, of course, itself. Here is the scrubbing pad that's extra wide, which I really like. Little cleaning brush to help clean inside. Power cord, manuals. This cover will snap over the top, which I'll do in a second. This is the charging and cleaning station, and then an accessory holder. Let me go ahead and get everything together and set up, and I'll show you how it charges and everything like that. All right, first off, don't mind my wall. I'm redoing it. I'm putting up some wood planks, so it will look good after this. Anyways, back to this product. As you can see, 46%, it does have a digital readout that does climb up per number for the percentage of battery, which I really like. Some only do like 5 or 10% increments. This one looks like it'll do precisely how much battery is left. It also does talk to you, so as soon as I put it on there, it said charging. I think it's got a really nice clean look. There's the accessory tray on the side. Personally, I don't think I'm going to keep that there. I don't like the looks of it on the side. I'll just store it somewhere else in my house. A lot cleaner look without that accessory hanging off the side. I think that extra wide brush is going to have a lot more scrubbing power. This thing has a lot going for it. I'm pretty excited to try it out. I'm going to do some normal testing, just mopping my clean floor, and then I'll do some crazy tests where I throw down eggs, flour, rice, whatever. And I know for a fact that this is going to be able to handle it, but it will be cool to see that it can handle it if you ever do spill an egg or something. Alright guys, here's just me a quick demonstration of part of my hard floor here. You can see, well, you will see behind here, there's a little bit of crumbs here and there, and this floor itself, where this tripod is, hasn't been mopped in quite some time because I had junk laying around. So real quick, overview of this. Here is the clean water tank. The dirty one is in the back, and we'll go through that more once I empty it. And then there's a bunch of settings on this as well. Let me power it on.
Auto mode.
And I like the fact that it talks to you. That's actually kind of cool. So as you can see, it said it was on auto mode. If you push the button up here, this is what's going to change your mode. So let's see as I go through it.
Turbo mode.
So turbo mode is going to be a lot stronger suction. Suction mode is only
Water absorbing
for
mode.
water. And then the self-cleaning mode is, of course, automatically cleans the mopping pad. This button up here, when it's sitting on the dock, we push this. That'll start the automatic cleaning as well, which we will do. A couple other things back here. There's the speaker, voice control. This is a little wheel, so if you have to clean underneath something, you can literally lower it all the way to the ground and you can still reach that far out. So this thing will lay pretty much flat. And then this little button, if you use like a little tool, You push that in, and that's going to release the handle. So let's go ahead and try this out. This is the first time I've ever used it. As you saw, it's at 100%. And we're going to clean this floor in front of you. And then I'll back up the camera and clean kind of this area as well. Just a quick demo right there. Let me move you to the other side. As you can see, it puts down water immediately. And it's very easy to use. The handle is very easy to turn, as you saw. And right off the bat, I'm like, wow, this thing's mopping really well. So let me flip over to this side and we'll do this really quick. And then we will go and clean the mopping pad and check out how dirty the water actually got just from these floors. Alright guys, as you saw, that was super easy to mop my floors. Like, that took a matter of what, not even 5 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Only used about 10% battery. I must say, that was nice to be able to do it so easily. And with the down pressure of this mopping pad and it being as thick as it is, I think it's going to be really good. One thing I did notice though, I did have a random jelly bean laying on my floor. So the front end of this is really quite low. So it was not able to go over and pick up that jelly bean. So not a big deal because not many people have jelly beans or, you know, bigger items like that on their floors. But just wanted to point that out to you guys. So now we're gonna step over to kind of a stress test for this thing. I'm just gonna make it real quick to the point and throw down some eggs, some flour, some cereal, maybe a little bit of milk, and just see how well this guy sucks it all up. I think it's gonna do really good. And then let's first actually check out if the water tank is already dirty from this floor. So very easy to release, push this in and pull. As you can see, it has a separate container for the dry stuff. And then the water tank's down there. And you can actually see it's actually quite dirty. I didn't think those floors were that dirty, actually. I'm quite impressed. And it really didn't use that much water. You saw how much water was getting put down. So that's really nice. Let me go ahead and set up for the stress test part. And then we'll talk about it at the end and do a cleaning of the mopping pad from the dock itself. All right guys, so here's kind of like the stress part of this. Totally unrealistic. This will probably never have any type of mess to clean up ever, but I'm very confident this will clean it up with no issue as it's made for wet and dry spills. So if it can do this, think about how good it's actually cleaning just your floors that don't have stains, and it's getting up all the dust and kind of, you know, like the little bit of dirt and stuff that you bring in whenever you come inside with your shoes or have pets and with their little paws leave behind. So let's go ahead and do a couple of crazy things here on the floor. First up, we have a couple of eggs. So we're not gonna do the shell itself because I think I'll have trouble with that. But we're gonna crack the eggs and there's gonna be no yolking around about this. All right guys, I don't wanna hear any egg yolks. All over my floors, guys, just for you. Oh no. Someone spilled milk. I just cross-contaminated the milk with the egg. Here's something that should actually make it pretty tough for anything to clean up. Just a little, I'm just gonna mix in a little bit of flour. That's gonna clump it up and kind of make it just kind of a disaster to clean. Get a little bit on there, a little bit over here, And then to finalize it, get some good old ketchup. Might as well finish it off. So normally, this would be a hard task for even just your mop and bucket. I want to see how good, after several passes, how good this floor looks, and if there's any streaks left, if it's sticky or anything like that. Which it shouldn't be, because this forces water onto this spinning mopping pad the entire time it's cleaning. So it should kind of clean it as it goes through. So without further ado, let's clean up this disgusting mess that is, once again, everybody, completely unrealistic, and nothing and no vacuum of any kind is gonna have to tackle this really ever. But once again, if it handles this with no issue, imagine how good it's cleaning every day for you. All right, guys, if you enjoy this at all, please like and subscribe. I got this brand new mopper here, and I'm gonna make it disgustingly dirty just for you guys. So the least you can do for me is smash that like button. All right, here we go. I am gonna put on turbo mode for obvious reasons. And let's hope this does really, really good with this. I'm pretty confident it will. Here we go. Make sure it's nice and wet. And it is, here we go. Oh, wow. Just sucks that egg right up. Holy cow, this is doing good. If that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Wow, guys, I am actually very surprised at how good that thing did. This could mop my entire floor plan here, and I could do it probably within 15 minutes, I bet. And it'd probably get up stains and stuff that I might do a stain test on this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see it, where I actually put down dried stains of ketchup and milk and coffee and all that. Obviously did amazing there with the wet stains. How long would it take to get up with the dry stains? It may take a while, but I'm pretty confident this will get up even the most tacked on stubborn stains. All right, guys, last thing to do right now, we're gonna go ahead and set this on its base. You should hear it say charging, and then we'll hit the button and see how well this guy cleans those pads. And then I'll take off this base plate, and we'll see how dirty that mop is.
Charging.
So all that testing, it only used 20%, and it ran on turbo mode for that test there, so battery life is quite excellent as well. Let's go ahead and get this guy cleaning. And all you do to get this guy cleaning is you hit up here. There we go. It's very easy to remove all this too. You just pinch up here. This thing pops right off. And wow, that is actually pretty clean for running over that much junk. I guess on the very edge, you can see a little bit of the ketchup, but that's really not that big of a deal. I'm impressed, guys. That is very clean. Once again, simple to move this stuff around. A little bit of debris up there, but you can take this to your sink and just rinse it off really quick. Here's how much water's left after using it for a little bit. Not a huge water tank, but this could easily do my entire floor plan. It has indicators telling you that the dirty water tank is full. So let's go ahead and pull that out, and I'll bring it over to my sink and we'll see how easy it is to clean. All right, guys, wow, that is disgusting. Look at that, look how thick it is. And this handled it like a freaking champion. Let's see how easy it is to clean it up. I'll have to set down my phone, but I'll show you each part as I do it. Very simple to take off. You just push this and lift up. So what that does, this lifts right out, and then it tries to separate anything that would potentially be, you know, a harder debris. So all I have to do now is rinse this out with a little spray function on my sink, and this will clean up really good, which I'll do in just a moment. Definitely nasty, but I mean, what it just cleaned up is absolutely insane. And the rest of this thing, ew, that is so gross and thick. You guys ready for this? Wow, that is nasty. So now you just rinse this part out, rinse that out, put it back together, throw it in there, and you're good to go. That is very easy to clean. I'll leave the timer going. You can see how long it really takes me to clean this. And that is literally how quick you can do it with a sprayer. And my sprayer is not even very strong. If this was more powerful, I could see it'd be even quicker. Look at that, literally just spraying it off. And that is completely clean. Same with the tank here. Simple water, spray, dump, clean. I really like that. So nice.
The dirty water tank has been installed.
There we go, guys. I must say, from that attest, I am definitely impressed. And I really think they're onto something with a wider brush. That's just gonna put more contacting space on the floor, and it's gonna scrub for longer if you think about it. Very easy to maneuver, and I couldn't be happier. I really like this. I'll put some links down below, and if you're interested, please use those links. They are affiliate links, so I will make a couple bucks off of you using them, but I put money right back into this channel to buy cool new items to review for you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and hit that red subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.